Alright, what is up guys? So today I'm going to review the iPhone 17 Pro Max. This is the Cosmic Orange Edition. I got this phone 6 days ago. Today is Thursday. Got this phone on Friday the 19th. And first and foremost, this phone, I believe it's beautiful. I love the design. I love the color. I just like how it feels in the hands, even though it has a case on it. I like the bump. At first, when I seen like the leaks, I did not like them. The leaks look kind of bad, but now that I see it, I kind of like it. You know, I like it a lot. Only thing is that there's a lot of like empty space right here. I wish they would have like done something to, you know what I mean, fill it in a little bit. But the device is super fast. The phone I had before this was an iPhone 16 Pro. So I went from a Pro to a Pro Max. Before that, I had a 14 Pro, and then I had a iPhone 13 Pro Max. I had an iPhone 11 Pro Max. So I went from Pro Maxes to the Pros because I kind of got sick of the bigger phone in my hand, you know what I mean? But I like the size of this. This is perfect, and the battery life is probably my favorite thing about the phone. It lasts all day. As you can see right now, I have about, sorry, it just froze. Don't freeze while I'm doing a review. 85%, it's 11:09, so I think that's pretty good. I took it off the charger around 6 a.m., so it was pretty early. The battery lasts me all day. By the time it's like 8:39 p.m., I'll have about 20% left, so it lasts all day. The phone is super snappy, and iOS 26 is amazing. I know it's not like a huge update, but what they did update made improvements to the phone. The one thing I do wish they will add to the next iOS 27 or whatever it's called, I wish we'd be able to minimize the actual keypad when we're making a call. For instance, if I'm dialing a number, I wish I can like close this out, because there's times when I have to look at my phone to get another number. I wish I can do that while I'm on the phone, you know what I mean? So I want to be able to not have to open up my apps and flip through them to open up another app and get a number, or like let's say I'm putting in a credit card information or something like that. So that would make it super easy. But it's so fast, like so fast. The phone is zippy. The camera is amazing. All three of them, amazing cameras. It's perfect for everyday use, power use. Just in all, I feel like this phone, like it just dwarfs anything else out there, in my opinion. I do like iOS. I've been using iOS since like what, maybe like 2014, 15. So I've been using it for about 10 years now. I have an iPad, I have a MacBook, so I use all Apple products, Apple Watch, AirPods, and all that. So in my humble opinion, I feel like it's the best ecosystem out there. Everything is just so smooth, everything runs well, everything just is put together so well. Like the simplicity is what I like the most. I will admit though, iOS 26 does have a little bit of a learning curve to certain things, but it just looks better. Everything looks polished. The one thing I will say is Apple Intelligence is just kind of like, I don't quite understand it. It's like they kind of just gave up, or they're just working on improving it somehow or something like that. I'm not sure, but I feel like that's something they do need to work on, because it is getting, like I said, dwarfed by other AI systems. I'm not really sure what's going on with the Android or what they use, but I know that they're a step ahead. You know what I mean? Because I've seen it on a few videos. But all in all, I feel like the phone is a huge upgrade, especially from even the previous generation. That whole design, the 3 cameras on the back with the side, you know what I mean? The iPhone, the 12s, 13, 14, 15, 16. This is a whole nother level, and I feel like this is going to help Apple with their next generation of devices. It's a huge improvement. And then I know a lot of people are talking about titanium and aluminum and all that. I like this phone. I like how it feels. I know it's a little more susceptible to scratches and stuff like that, but the fact that this phone, it feels heavy, it feels premium. And I did have a titanium phone before, and it used to overheat like crazy. Like my iPhone 16 Pro, if I charged it and tried to like upload videos to like Google Cloud or do a backup, like the phone would overheat and I wouldn't be able to use it, and I could never barely get past the 80% charge. So I like this design better. I like what it's made with. And also the iPhone 16 Pro was super slippery, so it would always like slip out of my hand.